Hey.
No, that was cool though. So Gasper's Grotto, pretty cool place.
I love it there. It's especially on Sundays because they have a good brunch. Their chicken and waffles is awesome. They have some like sausage skillet that I normally get.
Did you do mimosa?
And I did some mimosas. And Emily there's the best bartender in Ybor.
Oh, Emily. Shout out Emily. She's the bomb.
She's the bomb. Best bartender in Ybor, in my opinion. And it's got a cool vibe. Live music. You get to sit outside. There's chickens
Barefoot.
everywhere.
Shout out Barefoot.
Shout out to the Barefoot guitar player.
Yeah.
And the chickens and everything. It's a whole
I'm
Ybor
glad we're
vibe.
back.
Total
It's
Ybor
awesome.
vibe.
I feel like this is going to be a good episode. You want to just get this thing started?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
All right, let's fire off.
Here we go.
Welcome to the What's Good Tampa Show. What's Good Tampa Show. This is where we talk about all things Tampa Bay and beyond. Coming to you from the Gimmick in Ybor City. Here's your hosts, Austin and Sean.
I got to be honest. I like the mic lean. I'm into it.
Yeah? Oh, you're leaning it?
Yeah, it gets cool.
You like to hold it. You like to shout into it, too.
Do I?
I think
just how I
sometimes
talk.
you do. Oh, is it? Just louder than normal.
What's good, Tampa?
All right, so we're back for another episode. This is, again, episode 105, I believe.
Ooh,
yeah,
that's
can you
sweet.
believe it? We made it this far.
Thank you so much for the thousands of people that watch every week. And, guys, it really is because of you guys that we make this happen. Shout out our sponsors, Florida Man Hot Sauce, Heighten Aesthetics. Thank you so much, Stephanie. She's actually going to come back. She wants to do some laser graphing with you, but we're going to have to go on site for that to resurface your face. And if you have any imperfections or anything like that, I think this would be really, really good. Or do we maybe promote it and get somebody that really wants that? And we do a contest, and then maybe Stephanie gets into it, and they win a procedure.
Yeah, that's a good question. But no, I think we just keep it doing it on myself.
Yeah,
right?
I agree.
You're right.
I agree. Hey, Steph, we're coming to you.
You know, that was actually one of our most viewed episodes of
definitely.
me getting the Botox. And how do you think it's holding up?
I mean,
do I still look young?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think it is that you looked old, but I mean,
of course
lines are temporarily fixed.
Okay,
but I still think they're pretty good. I mean, are you going to start going every 3? You might
see. Well, now I might be hooked. I don't know. See, that's what happens. You do it once and then you get hooked.
You had I mean, we talked about the other shot you took last episode that you feel like bad about. What about those shots in the face? Do you have any?
Those I don't regret at all.
Awesome, no. Stephanie. Shout out Heighten Aesthetics. Yes. She's absolutely amazing, and we are excited for her sponsorship, and we just love everything that she does for us.
Yes, thank you. And if you want to find out more about sponsorships, you can on our Instagram. Just hit the highlight reel for sponsors, and that's where you can get all the details.
And I mean, honestly, the sponsorship's good. You can put yourself. We'll back you, and sometimes that might be a bad thing if I'm talking for somebody. But we just speak our mind and our truth, and people seem to like it.
People seem to enjoy it. Well, you know what else people enjoy when they come into the Gimmick here? Is all the nostalgia.
100%.
Tons of 90s.
What's your favorite piece right now going that you just like love? I mean, mine's pretty obvious. It's the Zima Light. I absolutely love it. 90s classic. It's Zima. Thank you. Shout out to my little brother who bought it for my birthday a few years ago.
I remember that story. Your brother
not
bought that
for sale.
Very cool. And then you had your Back to the Future poster, which was also your favorite, which is
until
sold.
You had a couple awesome people at that, and they bought them.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah. Well, good. So there's a lot of cool stuff in here if you're looking to buy some 90s nostalgia stuff. And speaking of 90s nostalgia, we haven't done this in a while, but people enjoyed it the last time we did it, which was 90s trivia. Right?
90s trivia.
Well, music trivia in particular. Yeah. So I wanted to, if you don't mind, I'd like to give you a round.
Oh,
is
now,
that good?
Is this with the new gimmick in the back? I won't see, but they will?
Yes, exactly. So if you're looking at the screen behind us, you will actually see what the song and answers are, but Sean will not see.
How many questions are there?
There's 10.
All right.
And we're going to see how well you do at this 90s trivia.
90s music trivia.
90s music trivia. So let me get my AirPlay thing going here. And we're gonna.
And by the way, no one's ever beat me in the '90s music trivia, and I've done pretty good. I don't think you have.
I'm pretty sure I have actually.
Maybe.
Well, let's get it pulled up. All right, it's going to take just a second.
And if you want to comment right now, and we'll pretend that you didn't watch the final. How many of these will I get correct out of 10?
Yeah, put in the comments below before you actually watch this part of the episode. All right, give me a second. Your thing's fucking loading slow.
All right. How many do you think I will?
I think you'll do decent.
7 out of 10?
I think you'll do more like 6 out of 10.
All right, so I'll do probably 9 out of 10 or better.
Okay. All right, so let's see if we can get it. All right, here we go. I think we're getting pulled up.
All right. And by the way, new set, you might notice, we have moved to the stage.
Yes.
This will be our destination place forever. We set everything up, and we are on the What's Good Tampa Show comedy stage.
Yep.
But it's actually the What's Good Tampa Show podcast stage that comics use. Do you think that's a better way to phrase it?
I think it's the best way to phrase it.
Okay.
Quite frankly.
I like it.
All right. Well, maybe I'll just have to pause this part and then forward on
Yeah.
to get this going here.
Clap, clap.
Clap, clap. Best 90s alternative playlist
All right,
ever.
so
That's what we're going
here
with.
we go. So we are back. We had some technical difficulties on the new stage, but we have figured it out. He's going to give me 10. I'm going to try to see. And here's the thing: if I go 10 for 10, you got to keep going to see how many I can get in a row.
Okay. All right. So here's your first one. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Let's hit it.
Pearl Jam. Now, do I need name and band?
Yeah. Well, yeah. You need the name of the song.
It's not even flow. It's.
I mean, how long do I give you?
Well, I think it should be band.
It should just be the band. That's all you have to say.
Jeremy.
You got it. That was Jeremy
I'm
by
going
Pearl
through
Jam.
because I want to see that. So, do I do both?
Yeah. I mean,
I'll go both.
I think
Fine.
he has to say. What do you think?
Both. I think
Studio
it's
audience.
harder to see
the
who
song
sings
and
it.
the name.
Because the song name might be in it.
All right. Are you ready for the second
One for-
one?
yeah.
So 1 for 1.
Google Dolls, and this is hold on. Said I don't know. This isn't Google Dolls. This is hold on. I know it.
I can't give you the whole fucking
No,
song.
no, you got to give me about 25 seconds.
can't give you the
Do
whole
I get
song.
30 seconds?
I mean, I think that was 30 seconds. Yeah, we're 26 seconds in. Okay, here's 4 more
Hold on.
seconds. Okay, that was
No, you got
30
to start it
seconds.
over. You got to start it over. I want 30 pure seconds.
See, you're cheating. Like,
No, I'm
this
not
is
cheating. I'm cheating. I'm
We
looking
gotta
up
lay
the
down the
bands.
rules before,
All right,
man.
so let's go. Let's lay down the rules. I'm 1 for 1. What are the rules?
Okay, you have
I get
30
seconds. No interruption. I need both name and who
band.
sings it.
Correct. So I'll start this one over. We'll see if you can do it. I'm giving you a second shot at the same song. Jenny knows.
I want to kiss you around. This is so bad because I should know this
Dude,
too.
this one you should know. This is like a huge band in the 90s.
I'm gonna say it's Matchbox 20, and I'm gonna say it's Matchbox 20. Not smooth. I'm gonna say Matchbox 20.
I'm sorry, we got to cut you off at some point. That was Matchbox 20, and the song was Push.
Push. Yeah. I
Yeah,
know.
fuck, wow.
Well, I still got it. Matchbox 20. Though.
All
That's
right,
good.
here we go. Here's a good one.
This is Everlast. How it is, or no? You don't know.
Is that your final answer?
No, it's Everlast. I get 30 seconds,
Yeah,
right?
you got 30 seconds.
See, I
Oh,
really
fuck.
think it should be who sings it, but Everlast. How it feels.
No, it's What It's Like.
What it's like. How it
Wow,
feels,
so
sing
you're
good.
not doing good.
3 for 3 on the bands. Keep going.
The other bands. All right, here we go.
This is whole celebrity, I would guess.
Yeah, Celebrity Skin, but yes,
Celebrity
close
Skin.
enough, close enough. All right.
All right. Let's
You
keep
ready?
going. 4 for 4 on who sings it. Blind Melon, and this is No Rain.
Very good.
And actually, it's about, you know what it's about.
Very good.
He likes heroin. Or liked heroin, I should say. Is that a community? People do heroin?
Probably. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, no.
Great song.
This is How's It Gonna Be by The Verve? Or is Verve Pipe?
Well, you were very close. It is How's It Gonna Be, but it's by Third Eye Blind.
Third Eye Blind. Fuck. I got one wrong.
Yeah, you did. Oh,
Keep
this
it
is
going.
one of my favorites as a kid.
Save Tonight, Eagle Eye Cherry. But now I'm very upset about the Third Eye Blind one. I should have had that.
Yeah, you should have had that. But you nailed that one. That was very quick.
Yeah.
Okay, here's one you will not get. I'm willing to bet.
Okay. This is Counting Crows. What if I can sing every word? Does that count too?
No.
Is it Right Time, Counting Crows?
No, it's Roll to Me by Del Amarti.
I should have known it too. It has a Counting Crows vibe though.
It does have a Counting
Keep
Crows
going.
vibe. I would see. Okay.
So I've missed two. I'm very upset and rusty right now.
This should be an easy one.
Yeah, now we're getting later on in. This is it's like Sum 41. It's one of those gimmicks. It's
Wow, you
no,
don't know
you know what this is?
Huh.
This is the punk gimmick where they run around naked in the streets. Say it ain't so, I will not go. This is I just did a painting too, Blink 182, and it's all the small things. Yeah.
I kept having to
Found
pause it. I didn't want those first
Found
lyrics
it.
to come up. I don't know what number we're at now.
7.
And again, you're not doing very good.
I'm killing it. I've only had 2 misses, and I shouldn't have. Wow.
Okay, all right. So here's another one. Let's do this one.
Great song too.
Great
It's
song.
Shimmer by Fuel. hold on.
No, you're wrong.
No,
you
hold
can't
on.
just shout out.
No, I can say this.
You can't just shout out an answer and then, dude, it was Slide by the Goo Goo Dolls.
Slide, Google Dolls.
Wow, unbelievable. Okay, and then
Did it sound like Shimmer? It didn't at all.
no, not at all. All right, so let's give you. I
Go hard.
I know you're
go
gonna
difficult ones. That you go
I mean,
slide
you're
through
not
there and
doing
find
that
difficult
good.
ones. Yeah, I'm doing great. Actually.
All right, so
I'm in
let's
the-
see.
I'm
I
in the
feel like
community.
you'll know this song.
I'm in the community.
You'll know this song, I think, but you won't know the band and you won't know the name of the song.
Okay.
That's my opinion, but let's go ahead and hear it.
Is that because I said Sum 41 the last time you played it? You're a dumbass. It's Sum 41 Fat Lip. No, it's Fat Lip. Yeah, right? Is it Fat Lip?
Is that your final answer?
Forget about. Yes.
No, it's Lit, My Own Worst Enemy.
Okay.
Again,
I
dude.
should know that too.
We're going on way more than 10, by the way.
Yeah, I feel like I didn't represent today.
No. All right, here, you take over and hand it and
Oh
try me.
shit!
Done.
You're about to get crushed.
Okay.
Love this song too.
It's a chick that sings, right?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Start, song. Oh, fuck. It's not garbage.
It's Fiona Apple
Fiona
Criminal, which I
Apple,
love that song
fuck.
too. It's so easy when you can see them.
Yeah, Fiona.
Oh, good song. I believe this was in like I believe this was in Rockstar shit. Did you get the assist?
Oh, start that over. Give me a different one.
That's the Toadies, Possum
I
Kingdom.
didn't hear. I was distracted.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Easy one.
Yeah.
Oh boy, you can't get
No, hold on,
one.
give it a second. Come on.
Shit. Well, you heard it here first. You can't
Wait,
even
hold
get
on.
one.
It's not 30 seconds here.
Close.
Incubus. It's definitely Incubus.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Drive. Good song, though.
Drive. Incubus Drive.
All right, and if you don't get this, we're gonna cut it off.
This isn't Soundgarden, is it?
Do you know that you recognize the song?
I'm not even sure I recognize the song.
It's Stone Temple Pilots, and everybody knows that one. That's
Stone
like I should have known. I should have known.
No, I don't know that that's.
All right, I'm gonna give you one more just to redeem yourself. One of my favorite songs.
Oh yeah. This is live. All over you.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, they got it.
Guys, give him a round of applause. He got 3. I got the rest. Good job.
Dude, I did pretty good.
You did decent.
Yeah.
I like doing that, and I got to really catch up because that really exposed me. A couple years ago, I was on it.
Yeah,
and
well,
I'm not. You know what it is? Maybe you tell me. So I'm a big. I listen to nothing but podcasts now. I don't even listen to music anymore.
Really? Why?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Information. I just want to gain.
What podcast are you listening to? Joe
a
Rogan?
bunch. I mean, I've listened to some Joe Rogan, but
You hate Joe Rogan. We
No, I
talked
don't
about
hate
that
him.
before.
I don't hate him.
You have a big beef with Joe
No,
Rogan.
I don't.
No, I think
it would
you
be
do.
a little beef if it was with him. It's 5'6", I believe.
Okay.
No, I don't hate him at all. He brings on really interesting people, you know,
okay.
and he's captured by the situation. You know, he's so big and he can't let things fly on his podcast that he doesn't necessarily know. You know what I mean? So
Right.
but no, he's doing his thing. You can't hate on him. You got to just give him respect. And for the comedy community, especially, Austin's really blowing up. So I mean, I give nothing but respect.
What do you think? Would you say it was like your favorite '90s band then? Since we just went through that '90s trivia, what would you?
90. I mean, I was big in the Stone Temple Pilots back in the day, Nirvana, obviously, but like something that maybe. I mean, Counting Crows. I liked it all. I think I didn't have a favorite band. Did you?
I mean, I had a lot, I think, but I guess if I had to like narrow down one or two, I mean, Matchbox 20 was big. I like that.
You're in that community.
Well, guess what? I'm going to go see Matchbox 20.
I'm sure you are.
On what is it? July 8th, I think.
Okay.
At the mid-credit.
No, Matchbox 20 is all right.
Yeah, they're fucking awesome.
I mean, they're okay.
All right. Well, whatever. All right. So what's the next thing on our list?
Well, no. What I was going to say too is like, we shoot a podcast. We listen to our own podcast. Obviously, like, what do you think is important in continuing a successful podcast? I personally think it's the chemistry between the people that are talking.
Yeah. Well, I think. I think that's more important than having guests on that nobody gives a fuck about. That's for sure.
Hey, shout out to our guests. We love you, and it's just you're saying in the future.
Yeah, I'm saying no guests
because we love every guest that's been on here.
Will you turn that back on?
We love every guest that's been here.
Yeah, every guest. I mean, we've been very fortunate to have some good guests, and we've been unfortunate to have some terrible ones.
Has there been terrible guests?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't you think, or no?
I think everything's good.
I think everything's good.
Life is good. You know what I mean?
Good. Yeah.
We're all humans.
Yes.
And that's really important. No, but so I just enjoy doing the podcast. I just want to shout out to you because you've been a big part of making this happen. And
biggest part.
Yeah. I mean, you're kind of throwing shade at Fitz, but we miss you, Fitz. We always talk about you. But we were just talking about, remember Big John? He did a show. That was one of our favorite podcasts we ever shot. Whatever happened to him?
I don't know. He moved to like Minnesota or some shit.
He was too expensive for our liking.
He stood us up for money. And said he wasn't going to show up unless we paid him.
But you paid him.
Did I? Yeah, I think I did.
No,
pay
maybe
him.
you didn't.
No, I think I did. I think I paid him.
So no, but that was it was a good little shoot. But in podcasting, I think we found the niche. The one camera angle is awesome. We started to get real too fancy, and
we were so fancy.
Well, so fancy, but unfortunately, it was tough to get it all together and sync for some reason.
Yeah, for some reason. I don't know. I have no idea why. So where do you live again?
Up north.
Up north.
North Tampa, yeah. How about you?
Tampa. I live over here in South Tampa.
So you're down.
Yeah.
It's such a world. I live the best of two worlds, I believe. Up north, the family.
But do you do anything out there? Or is there just not? Because you're in the suburbs. Like, is there nothing to do?
No, golf. Pool, like anything you can do down here. Anything you can do down here.
But I mean, is there any good places to go? Like, everybody
Like to
has
eat?
to come to South Tampa to get anything worthwhile. It seems.
Well, it just opened. Well, I haven't been there yet, but they did that new. It's like a putt place that Tiger put in.
Oh, yeah.
And it's right there in Wesley Chapel, but it looks pretty cool. But it's packed. I'm sure it's like.
That's by your place?
Yeah, it's right by my place.
Oh, see,
yeah.
that's what we should do. That. Sometime.
Oh, heck yeah.
Wesley, what's it called? You know?
It's like
You've heard,
Pop
right? The
Golf,
new
I believe it's
Pop
called.
Golf?
Something like that. Yeah.
Pop Golf. Okay, so we should try that out.
Yeah, but something.
Do you
to
think
do
you could beat me in that?
Yeah, hell yeah. One arm.
Yeah, I was going to say
100%.
with your bad shoulder.
I mean, I could beat you in football right now without a shoulder.
You couldn't beat me in football when you had both arms.
Oh yeah, I got to get you those.
Yeah, I know. Still haven't got those clips, folks. I asked for those weeks ago.
I mean,
there's a reason I'm not getting
there's
them.
not a chance.
There's
but
definitely a
yeah,
reason.
with one arm that doesn't work, there's many sports. Probably all still I could beat you in.
Really?
Left-handed, like my
Wow.
offhand. Yeah, ping pong. I probably still could even.
You know
offhand.
what we should do? We should go down to Game Time and see.
We've
if
already
we can...
done that. Remember?
No, but we should
we
do it
never
now.
released the footage because all 10 things we did, he got pummeled.
I will
like
say,
the community he's from.
I will say, you did beat me that day.
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
was on an off day.
Super off day.
Well, because you
air hockey, pool, it doesn't end.
You were feeding me drinks and you weren't drinking anything.
Oh yeah, right.
And you were like, "Let's go play basketball," and giving me shots of whiskey.
Yeah, and giving you vapes to smoke and everything. Candlestick bowling, it was pretty fun. But shout out Game Time, I think, kind of. They're cool, right?
Game Time is cool. I'm definitely down with Game Time.
Give me your 3 top bars here in Ybor, because we don't shout out where we're from enough here in Ybor. But like, what are your?
Here
do you have to say White Lie Gas Bars and Elmer's, and now Elmer's is shut down?
Yeah,
is that the magic 3?
I guess that's probably what I would say.
You know what I like, and not even because of like necessarily the service, not shade on the service, but like the vibes I like is first chance, last chance.
I don't know that I've been there.
Tucked behind over by Central.
Yeah, we went there that one time.
It's weird, but I like the vibe. If it was the right, like it was feel like it's not a lot of people.
It's kind of
around,
hidden.
It's hidden.
Yeah, it's hidden,
which I kind of like.
Yeah, that is cool.
So.
Yeah, I would say those are my 3: Gas Bars, White Lie, and then Elmer's. But Elmer's is now closed.
Maybe we were just talking about
which is supposed to be what, a club?
Our 2-year, yeah. It's going to be a club now.
Great.
So I'm pretty pumped.
Yeah, I bet. That'll be great.
Yep. No, what I was going to say, we were just talking about it actually too, is when we do like our 2-year anniversary live shoot here, maybe have some comics, some music, make it a big scene. We should just do a private party. People can get the tickets to come to that thing, watch music, watch comedy, watch our pod, and just free booze.
Free booze.
Like what if we just
when it gets out of
unleash it?
control really quick, I think.
Yeah, but like hire bouncers, maybe even cops or whatever, and just have a day.
Hire bouncers.
Yeah, do it legit.
Yeah, I'm for that. I think you should have live music here. I don't know why you haven't done that yet.
Hey, if you're a live musician and you're decent and you want to come out and play here, we seat about 80 people. I would love to have some acts up here that are acoustic or maybe a 2-piece band. But I think that's the next step for what's going on. The paint night's already started. It was absolutely incredible.
Yeah, tell us about
last
the paint
night.
Yeah, so we were talking about the paint night last night, and we were trying to figure out.
I'll give you how it came about.
Okay, tell me.
So I went to a painting with a twist, let's say 15 years ago, and it's like you're painting
and you're drinking while you're painting.
Yeah, it's like BYOB, but you're like everybody paints the same thing, whether it's wine bottles or a sunset or one of those anchors that says "Live, Laugh, Love." One of those gimmicks. Right. I hate that. If you know my brain, I'm everywhere.
Right.
A little ADHD, I can't get. So for me, I like the modern abstract.
Aspect?
Yeah, aspect of it. Abstract aspect of it. So what we do is I teach all the methods. We don't use any paintbrushes whatsoever. Okay. We use about 10 different tools, and I take you through bubble wrap, Brillo pads, corks, everything, finger painting. We do everything. Water bottles we were using to roll for texture. So what I do is I do these specific classes. Like we did our pure abstract night last night. It was awesome. Shout out to everybody that came. Thank you so much. Thank you also for signing up for this Saturday. We're doing a pop art. So you're going to build your own modern abstract, and then your favorite like pop or somebody's actually doing their company logo, and you'll spray paint over the section of it. I create the custom stencils for them after they're done with their abstract piece, and it's something you get to take home and use as much and many times as you wanted. So it's going to be a really, really cool. That's 7:00 next Saturday. Every Saturday at 7:00 we're going to do that.
Oh, so you're doing it every Saturday now?
Every Saturday, 7 p.m.
Here at 7 p.m. to do this. Okay.
The cool thing too is Uncle Laser's roommate. Shout out Uncle Laser. Mm-hmm. Do we give Laser a shout out? I think we do.
I think we've given him many shout outs.
But another Uncle Laser shout out, I'm not sure if he had anything to do with it, but it was definitely, he spoke so highly of when he came here. Dean, his roommate in Austin, he's actually doing Coastal, and he'll be here Friday and Saturday for the 10:00 Dirty shows. We're doing 2 Dirty shows next week.
Wait, 10 o'clock?
Friday and Saturday.
Oh,
and he will be the headliner on both of those shows. So we're going to have a regular Dirty lineup, but it's going to get a little crazy with an Uncle Laser gimmick. He's the full mullet as well.
Oh, wow.
And shout out to Dean Stanfield. He is we'll put the link in the bio, but he's going to be here, and grab some tickets because that's going to be a heck of a night.
Can you imagine being a chick walking into that place, like their condo or whatever, with 2 guys with mullets, dressed in old wrestling
Laser had chicks, the whole place packed full of chicks.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, and some mullet wearing, jean jacket wearing guys.
Yeah,
for sure.
So when they're doing this paint deal, are they all painting the same thing, or they paint their own thing?
So basically, I'm going to give the directions, but you're picking the own colors. You're picking. So I'm going to teach the process, but it really becomes your art piece. And the cool thing is, whether you have no artistic bone in your body like yourself, or somebody that you would bring that is very artistic, you're going to come up with a one-of-a-kind piece that's awesome.
Okay.
So that's the cool part, is like, I'm just teaching the process, and I say there's no mistakes, there's only happy accidents. I got that from Bob Ross. But the cool thing is, you get to create, it's almost like the mood you're in, the music that's playing, the vibe that you get. We do a black and light night one with dubstep music, where it's all glow in the dark paints. Like, it's wild. We are flicking, splattering, throwing paint around. You're going to get messy. Bring some, change of clothes, or clothes that you don't care if they get paint on them. But it's a lot of fun, because you're kind of building your own piece that you made one, but you're learning the proper ways to manipulate the tools that I give you.
I see. Wow.
But you get to pick your own. So like, you and your girlfriend, you would each have your own canvas, and you would have similar aspects in the painting, but completely different pieces.
Oh, wow.
And this is cool too, because it's ready to hang. We used wrapped canvases, so when you're done, 3 hours later when it's dry, it's a piece of art in your house.
Wow. Okay. And what does it cost them to come do that?
So it's $25 per, and then we have some upgrades when you get here if you'd like to do a bigger canvas, or some specialties if there's like more cost included with it. But the base is at $25, and it's about an hour and a half gimmick, and it's a lot of fun.
And so the behind the scenes of that, you have to go out and buy all these canvases.
I buy everything. They don't have to bring anything.
Oh, wow.
Nothing. You just show up. With a good attitude.
Wow. Unbelievable. What a
maybe a round of applause.
Maybe a round of applause. For
but I just think it's awesome, and I'd like to invite you guys to it and give me your honest opinion. Don't just give me a 4, 6 out of 5 like you're going to do tonight, no matter how it tastes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally. I get that. Okay, cool.
So I don't need to be marked out too. If it sucks, you say it. Now, no one's ever said anything sucked here, but I would hope if it did, that they would tell me.
Okay. Well, what if I told you? I won't.
Well, the first time you hear a comic is different than the 10th time, so I feel like you were going to throw shade at comics.
I was about to throw shade at comics.
But what I'm saying is the first time you saw them, you loved it. Now, if you come to shows every week and you see a certain guy, like, that happens all the time, though. Think about this. These guys that are going to open mics and stuff, they're trying their new stuff.
They're just going. It's like a band. They have a set, and they go through the set every night. But they're just going through the same set at the same place.
Yeah, but here's my question. We just heard a guy that plays every Sunday, plays very similar of the same cover bands. Does that get old?
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah.
So you're saying, but you know what? That's why you're either that, but that's why they're not. I mean, no comics. Chris Rock goes around and does the same bits all the time.
Yeah. Well, Kevin Hart was just here this Friday.
Yeah, but I didn't want to put it out. He was here on stage, and I just didn't want to let anybody know. But
no, at the Seminole Hard Rock, a real venue, a real venue. Anyway, I heard he crushed it. Good for him. But
he's a pro.
Maybe you should have got him in here afterwards. Do a late show.
Yeah, I should have texted him, but you know what? We had a lot going on.
Lost his number.
You know what? Maybe next time. Hey, Kevin, reach out if you want to come up here, and we'll see if we can fit you in.
All right, let's take a quick break.
All right.
Cool. His auntie for believing all this stuff. Fuck. Terrible. Okay.
You don't want to answer that.
Yeah, let's not answer that.
All right.
Okay, we're back.
Welcome back. What are we doing to close this show out?
Yeah, it's okay. I don't need it on, I guess. All right, so we're just going to close this show out with one more this or that game. And we've been doing the 90s gimmick this episode.
I'm into it.
We're kind of back, nostalgic style. Okay, hold on. Let me get that. I'll put it back on the screen here. All right, so 90s game, this or that. This is what we're playing.
I like it. Good way to close it out.
Good way to close the show out. Okay, so are you ready for the 90s this or that game? Now, I feel like you're too old for some of this. Okay.
I'm 40.
Okay, let's see. The Lion King or Toy Story?
Toy Story.
NSYNC or the Backstreet Boys?
NSYNC.
Home Alone or Parent Trap?
Oh, Home Alone all day.
Disney or Nickelodeon?
Oh, shit. They both abuse kids. I'm not going to go either.
Clueless or Pretty Woman?
Clueless.
Nintendo or Sega?
Nintendo.
Gushers or Fruit Loops?
I like them both, but I'm going to go Gushers if I had to pick.
It's actually Fruit Roll-Up or Gushers.
Yeah, I like Gushers. Okay. For sure.
TLC or Destiny's Child?
Oof. TLC, Left Eye. Shout out.
Slap bracelets, remember those things?
Yeah, my kids have them.
Or Pogs.
Pogs are cool, but I'm going to go, I enjoy slap bracelets more.
Okay. VHS or CD?
Oh, VHS, we're sitting on them.
Bagel Bites or Lunchables?
Bagel Bites for sure.
French Toast Crunch or Pop-Tart?
For nostalgia, I'll say Pop-Tart heated.
Okay. Oh, heated. Okay. You used to put those in the toaster?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Okay. Rugrats or Hey Arnold?
Oh, Rugrats for sure.
This is a good one. Nirvana or Pearl Jam?
Nirvana for sure.
Oh,
without
really?
question.
Wow.
Without
Okay.
question.
Snick, remember that was like Saturday night Nickelodeon?
Yeah, Saturday
remember
Night
Snick?
Nick, yeah.
Snick or TGIF?
I'll say Snick because guts.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. See, what I liked about Snick was Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Erie,
Yeah,
Indiana.
classic. Yeah, that was a classic one. Zach Morris or Slater?
Oh, Zach Morris for sure.
Dunkaroos or Shark Bites? I don't remember Shark Bites.
Shark Bites are the best. I'll say Shark Bites.
What were Shark Bites?
They're like those candy gummies.
They were
like
gummies that were shaped
bear-
like sharks.
Sharks, and they had like that matte finish. It was cool.
Okay. Squeeze It or Capri Suns? Remember
Capri
Squeeze
Suns
It?
for sure. Yeah.
Like
but-
in the like plastic bottles.
how about this?
like
Capri Suns, freezer. Leave them in the freezer. They freeze.
Oh,
it's a nice
okay.
pop.
Nice. All right. And then there's another Pogs one here. How about that? Pogs or Beanie Babies?
Damn, we have both of them in here. I'll say Pogs.
Pogs? Yeah, me too. Pogs was a classic game when I was a kid.
Yeah, Beanie Babies is more for the community.
Yeah, totally. Okay. All right, well, that's it. Congratulations on another great
Thank you. Did I win?
I don't know that you win anything in this or that game.
No, I'm just pretty excited. Thank you so much for doing the pod. And guys, if you want to follow us, What's Good Tampa Show, what'sgoodtampa.com.
Yeah. Where do we
you can
find
find me at vintage_gimmick right here at the Gimmick 2213 East 6th Avenue in Tampa. Where can we find you?
Tampa's Life, tampaislife.com.
Guys, please like, subscribe,
Go buy
shout
some merch,
out.
too. We have a bunch of shirts on tampaislife.com.
Absolutely.
And on what'sgoodtampashow.com. We have a bunch of merch there, too. We have phone cases.
Now, if you come into the Gimmick, too, we got merch for days.
Yeah, tons of merch in here, too. But I'm trying to sell shit that we
True,
do on the
my
show
fault.
here. I mean,
Gimmick Comedy
Okay.
House.
Yeah, all right, yeah, exactly. All right, we'll see you.
Guys, thank you so much.
All right, bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to the What's Good Tampa Show. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on Instagram at What's Good Tampa Show or visit what'sgoodtampa.com to get involved with the show. See you next time.